Hi, friends. It's Jewelry Nurse. Oops, cardinal sin. Let me get rid of my gum. Been chewing on that
Hi,
piece for the
hi.
last few hours. Hey, everybody. It's Jewelry Nurse and friend today. As you can see, Roberta is absent from the panel. She is pretty sick. She was taking care of her mom and her granddaughter that were sick last week. Well, guess who's sick this week? It's a bad one. She's got a really severe headache with all of her other symptoms. So she will be joining us on Saturday, but she's a little bit better today than she was the last couple of days. But we want her to rest, so we told her to take the night off. She might pop into the chat if she feels up to it, but yeah, this one got her pretty good. It really kicked her hiney. So, hi, Joyce, and anybody else that's here, let us know when you come in. Yep, I see people are starting to come in now. Say hi, everybody, when you get here. And I think I will have to tell people about Roberta again here. I know there's a lot of other things happening at the moment, so I appreciate you guys spending your time with us. We really appreciate that. Oh, good, you did hear that part, Diane. I didn't know if there were anybody here listening to that, but yeah, she's not feeling well at all, but she's definitely doing a little better. Hi, Jen and Rose and Terry. Nice to see you, Terry. Miss Diane and Miss Wendy. I will be quiet now and let Elizabeth say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming.
Um, so I have thoroughly and been enjoying the retirement. I did have a couple of busy days here, last couple of days. As you know, Wednesday we had our Wednesday auction over on Roberta's channel. We decided that hi Sonia from Texas and Anna, until everybody gets used to our new format, we'll probably do Wednesdays on Jewelry Nurse for the next few weeks, at least the rest of the month. And maybe in March, we'll start going over to Roberta's channel for that. We'll go back and forth. But we want everybody to be able to find us and kind of get used to our new schedule before we make you guys play hide and seek. But we do appreciate everybody who came on Wednesday over to Roberta's. It was very nice to see you all, and happy that you found us. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you're just coming in, and also give Roberta some thumbs up for last Wednesdays, and just let her know you appreciate her. And let's see what everybody's talking about. Yeah, she is feeling a little puny for sure. How are you, Miss Anna? Happy Friday to you too. Okay, let me see if I missed anything in the chat. Thank you for the prayers, Diane. Okay, so we have a ton of goodies. I spent yesterday um, shopping. I went to about 8 different places buying jewelry. So hit all of my haunts. So I have some great stuff to show you tonight that will be up for sale this weekend. And let's see what else. Yeah, today I was in Newport News all week. So all day, been a busy um, week for me. I had a visit with a new doctor, and it's like an hour and a half from my house. And I was literally there I got there at about 2:15. I went in around 2:30, and I did not get out of there till almost 6 o'clock. So that was a marathon appointment. Hi, Cinnamon. And then I still had almost an hour and a half to drive home, but I made it, made it. Okay, so if you were not watching us in the beginning, Ro is not here because she is not feeling well. Let me get that camera thing. I hate that tag on the bottom, but there's no way to get rid of that I know of. Anyways, I did, Sonia. Um, Did you not get it? Let me check it and make sure that I sent it to the correct email. First, I sent it to another Sonia that's on our list, and then somebody pointed out to me that it was the wrong Sonia. So I resent it. That was a few days ago, and I will check and make sure I got the email correct. And let's see what else we need to tell you about. Oh, I closed my P.O. box and it was near my office, which, as you guys know, was commuting like an hour to work. So I closed that P.O. box. So if you need to send something to me, and I got to update it on StreamYard yet, not StreamYard, but Pirate Ship, which I haven't updated and taken that P.O. box up yet. But don't ship anything to my P.O. box. If you need my address for some reason, just reach out to me and um, oh yeah, yeah, that's true, Rose. Some invoices are going to spam. I've had that trouble with a few lately myself. Even ones from Roberta for me, which I've never had happen, went to spam recently. Let me make a note of that so I remember to go in and update Pirate Ship. Okay, all right, note made. All right. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk about is Aaron, as you guys know, will be coming on. Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. He'll be on Sunday night with Elizabeth. He right now is in the middle of an auction on his channel, but he will join us if he gets done there and we're still on. But I don't think we're going to be on that late tonight. So if you don't see him tonight, he will be with us on Sunday. He's a lot of fun. I enjoy Aaron. I love his channel. So go check out his channel when you get a chance. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, and we are going on his channel on the 14th, the evening of the 14th. I'm not sure what time that starts yet. I'm going to have to check the email again and see if he gave me a time. But we will be on. You'll check your spam. Okay. Autocorrect there. You got me for a second. I thought, uh-oh, do you get scammed? Yeah, you got to watch those email scams for sure. But anyways, so we will be sharing the stage with Aaron on Sunday, and then he will be sharing his stage with us on the 14th, which I think is what, Tuesday? What day is that? Not sure. I'll have to look at the calendar, but so, and that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. If you would like Roberta or Elizabeth or me or any of us to join you on your channel, it doesn't have to be selling. Just if you want us to guest on your channel, we are always willing to do that too. We love sharing our stage, and so we do not mind going on other people's channels. So if you want to invite us, we accept. We promise not to take over, but we will accept. Um, I don't know. Elizabeth might take over, though. You know how talkative she is. Tuesday. Thank you, Rose. So I think that's it. I think that's all of the announcements I needed to make. So let's go ahead and. Oh, the last thing I wanted to ask that I have given people permission to post their channels, their auction, their upcoming events, all of that stuff. Share your jewelry, all of that kind of stuff on my Facebook page. I have no problem with that. You're more than welcome if you've got an auction coming up to post your auction date and all that. I just will ask you not to sell from my Facebook page. I don't mind you posting it and asking them, to come to your auctions, that kind of thing, but please do not sell from it. I have given a couple of people permission to sell from the Facebook page. But if I have not given you permission and you would like to try to sell something from my Facebook page, just reach out to me and then I will give you permission to do that. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm getting a lot of people selling from my Facebook page, and it's not really set up or meant for that purpose. But however, I don't mind you showing stuff and directing them to your own channel. That is perfectly okay. Or just get a hold of me, as I said. So that's pretty much all of my announcements. And I'm going to bring Elizabeth up and let her go first, seeing how she will be selling on Sunday. You ready, Elizabeth? You with us, Elizabeth? Uh-oh, she might have stepped away. Oh,
Sorry,
there
I was
she is.
muted.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready to
Yep.
show your beauties? All right, Elizabeth is up. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I just have a few new things to show this week, and then I will refresh your memory on some of the other beautiful items that I have that I'll be bringing up for sale that you might have seen once or twice or three times before. And if you guys are looking for anything in particular, make sure to tell me. And if I have it and I'm able to sell it, I will. Um, at any rate, I showed these last week, last Friday. Those are little sterling silver perfume bottles. So I will have those up for sale. And they're so cute. They're vintage. This one's got a little monogram on it.
Yeah, you know what? I've started because I have a ton of monogram stuff and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I started researching it a little bit, and apparently there is a following for people who collect those vintage pieces that are monogrammed.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, this one, I don't know if it's like, I think it's VMW, something like that. At any rate, so I will
That's
have
what it looks
those
like.
for sale.
Those are gorgeous. I love those.
I have this
Ooh.
pretty Monet butterfly in the box. So I will have that for sale too. I'm sure
And
this
if
is go ahead, Sim.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say those Monet spinners, that looks like a brand new one too, but those Monet spinners are one of the most collectible Monet pieces. They're very
Mm-hmm.
popular.
Yeah, and I scooped it up particularly because it was still in the box. So yeah, I don't think anybody's worn it. I think somebody got it as a gift and stuck it in their drawer.
Didn't know what they had, but yeah, those Monet spinner pieces are very collectible.
um, got this little guy, a little tiny teapot.
Hi,
Bring that up.
Lynette. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Say hi as you come in, guys. Let us know you're here. Hi, Cinnamon. Ooh, I like that.
I thought that was cute, and somebody might like it.
You know what? A
Pretty
lady in a thrift store yesterday was showing me how to make bird houses out of teapots.
nice. This one, this is it's McFarlane Toys, and it's from one of the Matrix movies.
Oh, wow.
So it's a chair, and it's a chair from the scene where um, Morpheus offers Neo the red pill or the blue pill. So, so I think it originally came with Morpheus and a little table and a telephone, but this is what I've got. So,
Wow, they really made that look old like the one in the movie, didn't they?
yeah, they did. They did. Hi Mary. Yeah, I thought it was so cute. It's got I think the figure must have a hole in its butt that gets stuck on there. Let's.
I was okay. Yeah, I'm glad my brain thought about it before I said what I was just about to say about that.
This necklace, I believe that it is, you know, J. King. It's not marked, but it's made the same way. And yeah, he's got a lot of pieces like that. So this one, it's just beautiful. And I love that it's got the clear quartz on there, and carnelian and amazonite. It's got all kinds of things on it. I just think it's so pretty. Hi, Anne. Hi, Cassandra.
Miss Ann.
It's still blurry. I thought it focused. Okay.
Yeah, it's focusing. It's a little bit, but it's focusing though. After it sits there for a second, it's focusing. It's doing good.
I can turn another light on. It might help.
Oh, speaking
Never
of light,
know.
have mine turned on. There we go.
Let's see. So, got that. And I have this one. This one is costume. I mean, it's gemstones and glass. And it's beautiful. But the clasp itself is not sterling.
It's got some beautiful stone on there, though.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? I really like it. It's
Hey, Mary,
purple
how are you?
apricot. Yep.
Hey, Glenda.
Hi, Glenda. Hi, Mary. Okay. And this one has lobster claw and an extender.
Okay, good, Sonia.
Let's see. Oh, here I got this.
I have a bunch of packages. There are people that had not paid yet when I went to the post office the other day when I told you I was all caught up. I have some that are ready to ship. So I've been gone the last 2 days from the house. Hi, Mama. But I will check tonight, and anyone that did pay that I haven't already sent, I'll go ahead and send out tomorrow.
Hi, Mama. So I picked this up. It is, what is it?
Mary, don't ignore those reminders, Mary. They're automatic, and I tried to shut that off the other day, but ignore it, Mary. Yeah, intimidated by those. You used to be able to choose whether or not you wanted it to send out reminders, but lately it's just sending them. So if you get one of those, don't worry about it.
Okay, so this is a piece of artwork, and it's called Bear Charging One. It's got a certificate of authenticity on the back. It's a G clay print. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's an art print.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's mounted on foam core, so you could prop it up somewhere if you wanted, or you could frame it or whatever. Anyways,
what a beautiful painting too.
What she said is, Bear is charging full force straight on. What happened? She said right after the photographer took the photo, the bear dove in for a salmon.
Oh, it's a photo. I thought it was a print of a painting.
Well, it is. It is.
Oh, gotcha. So they made a painting from the photo. Got it. Yeah, I'm with you now. Hi, Robert. You know who will like that? Both Gianna and Sandy.
Ah, nice. Okay. Hey, Robert.
How are you, Mama? So happy to see you.
Okay. Now, this one I can't promise I'm going to bring out, but I did want to show it to you again. This one, just because I will have to charge quite a bit for it. So this is marked JDL, and that stands for Joseph DeVerne Coriz. And he is Kiwa or Santo Domingo.
Is that the one
And,
that stands up? It's like not flat, right? Its feet are like curved, so it stands. That's a beautiful piece.
well, it's I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay,
say
I
it's
got you.
curved. I wouldn't say it's curved, but um, he the turtle is important to him, and it's sterling. Oh my gosh, it's sterling and 14 karat gold. And not too
Nice.
many Native American artists work with gold, so this
Also,
is
you don't find a whole lot of the Santo Domingo pieces either.
no.
Yeah, a good 80% of all the native stuff we find is either Zuni or Navajo, so it's nice to find Santo Domingo or some other tribe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the silver pieces. Santo Domingo, you can get other types of jewelry, like kishi and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think I've had any sterling pieces from them, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I will. I haven't brought these out in a while.
Mary wants to see the back of your turtle.
Sorry.
That's a chunky, chunky piece. Look how much sterling there is in that. And it's a pendant too, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like an enhancer, so you could put it on. Well, hold on. It might be soldered shut. So I was gonna say it was an enhancer, but I think it's actually soldered closed. Yep. These are a couple of beautiful sterling rings that I will be bringing up for sale. They are much the same as each other. This one is Moonstone, and it's got quartz doublet on top. And this one is Lapis, and it's got quartz cab on the top, making it a doublet. And I don't know if you can see. Oh, sorry.
They're faceted, right? Both of them?
Yeah, they are faceted. There, I think maybe you can see it now. So it just adds a little extra sparkle. And they
Yeah, it
are
does. Yep,
these are
totally enhances it.
these are not shy pieces either. They stand up from the hand, and they're beautiful.
Yeah, those are pretty substantial. Sonia from Texas wants to know what size.
Oh, on these rings, the moonstone is 8 3/4, and
Oh,
the
ignore.
lapis
I'm sorry, go ahead.
is 9. So 8 3/4 and 9.
Sorry about that. I'm so ADD, I get a thought in my head and it just comes out my mouth right at that instant. But what I was going to say is if you are new to the channel, we do on Friday nights. Hi, Amy. We do previews to show you all of the jewelry that we found that we will be selling on Saturday and Sunday. Occasionally, we will do a pop up at the end of our preview. But so if you see something that you really like from Elizabeth or from me, Elizabeth's on Sunday, and Roberta and I are always here on Saturday. So you can come back and it'll be come out for auction on those days.
Yep. Hi, Amy.
Also gives you a chance to Google it and research the piece yourself to find the value or whatever, so how much you want to pay for something. So that's another reason we do it. We will be using Friday nights also to do our top 5 faves show. So we wanted Elizabeth to be involved in that too, but not have her have to do an extra day or night. So we'll be doing that. We decided probably on a Friday night.
Cool. This is a beautiful vintage turquoise ring. It could be Native American, but it's open in the back, which I am not used to seeing on Native American pieces, but that doesn't mean it's not. That's just one clue that I have. But it is beautiful. Big, beautiful piece. And that
That's
one's
an
a size.
amazing piece of turquoise.
Oh, let's see. I have. Okay, this one is size 10 1/4. Oh, come on. Focus. Focus. Okay, there we go. This one is topaz and it's size 10 1/4. And this one is low profile, but it's beautiful and still has a lot of detail on it. Hi, Sue. That one doesn't go on my finger.
Sue's asking
Hi, Carla.
on that last one also. Oh my goodness, now you're killing me, Elizabeth.
This one is 10 1/4. Looks like most of the ones I grabbed today are on the larger side, but this one is a rutilated quartz, and it is just under a 6 right here. I don't know if you can see all the beautiful
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's pretty special. Jojo, Carla. Hi, Miss Carla. I hope you're feeling well. I know, Sue. Wow is right. What's the size on this one, Elizabeth?
It's almost a 6.
A 6. Oh, bummer.
It's a small Z. Yeah.
And that one's got the gold spears running through it too. That's awesome. I mean, a little harder to find than the black.
Yeah, I can get it on my finger, but I wouldn't want it to be on there for too long.
If that were an 8, you guys would be fighting me for it. You lucky size 6s.
Okay. Let's see what else I want to show you. I'll move on to something else and go back.
We got all night, so I am Carla. 2 weeks now. This is the end of the second week. I've had time to go look at jewelry and actually get to enjoy it and not be in a hurry, and yeah.
So these are
schedule all those doctor's appointments and things like that you keep putting off because you don't want to take off work for, those kind of things. That's the best part.
Yeah. So these are Silpata. They're sterling, of course. And I believe that they are older. They're really cool.
Yeah, they look like an older design. Probably
Yep.
retired, more than likely. Hi, Catherine.
Probably.
I think Lisa and Joe are going to love those, and the rest of our potty collectors.
Yep. I think I showed these last week, but these are they're just CZs and sterling. They're beautiful, and they will come in this box. Just fancy.
Yeah, that's an expensive box, so I'm guessing that is a higher end pair of CZ studs.
Yeah, probably. Either that or meant to. I mean, you know, they're good quality.
That green ring you bought from me, Mama, is in a similar box to that.
Oh, sorry about the focusing. It's
Which
some
actually
weeks
you
it's
should
better.
arrive on your doorstep any moment.
Hi, Jojo. I don't know if I said hi to you out loud. But these are beautiful hoops. They have the CZs on the outside, and then when it comes to the back half, then they're on the inside, so it sparkles. Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. So I'll be bringing those up.
Much better when they have the CZs on the inside, too.
Yeah. Okay. These are Amazonite, and they're on sterling hooks. I think that they're beautiful.
Yeah, that looks like nice, good quality Amazonite. The color on it looks really good. It doesn't have a lot of that brown tinge to it can get.
Yeah. That's pretty too, but this is nice, and it's got interesting sort of matrix. It's not really matrix, but
Right, it's beautiful. That's some of the better Amazonite I've seen, actually.
Yeah, that one. And
you know the maker of these pieces, right, that you're about to show, like the Amazonite? And
well, I bought them from somebody who bought the remainder of an artist's collection, basically, who made them. So I don't know the person, but I'm not too far removed.
Right. The quality of the stone that he used in all these pieces she's about to show is really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is beautiful. So we got lapis. And the note on these, it says Afghanistan. And then we've got this Picasso jasper.
God, I love that.
There we go. And I do have a Picasso jasper pendant too.
I like that they left some of the texture on the earrings, but it is a beautiful stone.
Yeah. Yep. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Picasso is the perfect name for that type of jasper, too.
Yeah. We've got this labradorite piece. This one, you can see it flash.
Nice.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of labradorite.
Nice chatoyancy in that, or would you call that chatoyancy?
I'm not sure.
Beautiful piece, though.
I wouldn't correct anybody who said that.
Yeah, that one almost looks like the other one, not labradorite, but the higher quality stuff. What do you call it again?
Spectralite.
Spectralite, yeah.
Yeah. And then another pair of lapis earrings. Those are also Afghanistan.
Wow, we is right, Rose.
Let's see.
I like the shape of those last ones, those last lapis pair.
Yeah, I like them too. And you know, I have a couple moonstone pendants and a couple of rose quartz pendants that I showed you over the last couple of weeks. What's in here? Okay, so this is moldavite, which is very cool. It is it's like a glass that comes from space. Somebody else
that
might
dark green color that they were wondering if that ring I had was that, because it was about that same color of green, but I have no idea.
Yeah, so I have this. I think I can get more of these if it becomes a popular item. But I only got one for now.
I bet he does, Sue Pal.
Wow.
It's probably a lot of his house is tiled in different types of stone, but I bet he does, Sue. Yeah. If I had his bucks, I would tile my bathroom in lapis. I know there's a building in, I want to say India, but I could be wrong about that. I'll have to Google it again. That a lot of the building is, the walls and stuff are done in just slabs of lapis. The whole place is like lapis. It's unbelievable. It's a temple or something, if I remember right. I just don't remember what country it's in, but it's a must-see for sure.
So I have a few of these. Moonstone, amethyst, and tiger's eye. And I have these cute little guys. That are sterling.
Wow, apparently there's more than one temples that are have a lot of lapis in them.
And this one's got pink mother of pearl in the middle. And these two, I think it's just enamel. Doesn't test as a stone. In fact, it totally confounded my tester. So, but pretty nonetheless. I can bring this one out. I've brought it out a few times. This is it's a box. It's a pendant. And it's a box. And it's sterling. And you can put a lot of stuff in there if you wanted to. It's like a prayer box. And it is I can't remember the country it comes from. Okay, labradorite can display an iridescent optic effect or schiller per Wikipedia.
Oh, that was me. Sorry, I didn't realize that was me. Oops, sorry. I tried to go to the lapis the lapis temple room to share with you guys, and I ended up it had a video playing on it.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
And I've got this little
Schiller.
guy
You.
that is moonstone and peridot.
That's the word right there, Cinnamon. Schiller.
Words are coming a little bit slow to me.
Make a note, guys, if you're seeing something you want her to bring out Sunday so she can bring that out and we won't waste a lot of time with things you don't want.
Yep.
Always
Absolutely.
helps to know what you're looking for so we don't make you sit through a bunch of stuff that nobody's really interested in.
Yeah, and I can't remember whether this one is CZ or it is quartz, but it has that mystic coating on it, and there we go. I just have to leave things in the same spot today.
After she shows that piece, I'm going to screenshot real quickly just for a second a lapis room for you. Check that out. Is that
beautiful.
not unbelievable? This wasn't the one I was thinking of, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine? I mean, I know you can get countertops and everything like that made from lapis, but can you imagine what that would cost? Insanity. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Crazy.
I had to share that.
And this one is labradorite and moonstone and blue topaz. Hi, G.
That's a nice combination. Hey, G. You want to come on, G? You want to join us? I don't know if you're feeling up to it, but do you want to join us?
Let's see. Now I have I have a lot of turquoise pendants. So this one is beautiful. Okay.
If you do, I sent you the link.
And another one. So pretty. I just love the matrix. Here's
cut it perfectly.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a smaller one. And they each
veils on them, I was gonna say,
yeah, they do, and they're not all the same. I mean, these two are the same, but they're not all the same. Some of them are kind of special. But it's beautiful. So that's the
Rose would like you to bring the turtle Sunday.
Okay, I'll get a price for you. Okay, so we've got that. This one's a little different. It's not a cab exactly. It's rounded on both sides or domed on both sides. So if you have a preference for that, this one is shaped like that. Same with this one. Okay. And then this one is the matrix is much finer on this one.
I like that
than any of the rest of them. Yeah. There's another one.
Beautimous, for sure.
Thanks. I will have some more, at least a
Okay.
few costume pieces.
So Rose typed in Schiller, bronze-like luster, sometimes with iridescent, occurring on certain minerals. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Sorry you're sick.
Did you get tired of being called Melissa? She put Michelle in there. That's too funny. Hi, Amy. I know I said hi earlier, but kind of in passing. But hello. Hope you're having a good night, Miss Amy.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
This one's pretty too.
Oh my God, it has almost the perfect flower down in the lower left corner there. You see blue in the
Mm-hmm.
middle, and then you see what looks like petals all around it. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And
A
then this is
couple of
the
places
last.
where it looks like flowers in there almost.
Yeah. And then this is the last of these.
She got a pile of turquoise, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday, couldn't be better. I heard that.
Okay. No, I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring this one out, but this one is it's gaspiite, which is it's hard to come by, and it's got this
Yep.
sterling clasp on it. It's all knotted
Yeah,
in
I
between.
highly recommend keeping your gaspiite when you find it.
Yeah. So if I can come up with a price that is reasonable for you guys, I can bring it out. But before that, let me see. Get another tray.
Gianna owns all the gaspiite. That's why we can't find it anymore. Just kidding. She likes her gaspiite too.
She knows a good thing when she sees it.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I haven't been able to find out much information or any information on these earrings, but I think they're so cool. They're vintage, and the backs are really different, and they just sort of scooch on your ear.
And that's a very rare style too. I found maybe 2 pieces since I've been doing this with that. I don't know what you would call it, but that pattern. Yeah, it's a definitely older vintage.
Yeah, definitely. So if I can
Hard to
find a price, I will bring those out. Let's see. We have some other vintage costume. These are gorgeous little clip-ons. And they're glass. And they're sort of peachy orange.
Wow, that's a pretty color. Arrow doesn't like the oranges, but I love orange jewelry. It's not a color I can wear with my skin. So if I can, I can't wear an orange shirt or dress or something, just doesn't work with my skin tone. So if I can find orange jewelry accents, I love that because it's one of my favorite colors next to red.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, then I do have this one. It's glass. It's really long. It's vintage, beautiful crackle glass, and in between the beads are sort of amber colored seed bead in between.
Yep, if you see old vintage glass beads in your thrift store, grab them.
Yep.
Okay, Rose said she thinks labradorite has both schiller and chatoyancy.
Ah,
Thank you,
there you
Rose.
go. Cool. All right, so this is a beautiful, beautiful 3-strand twisted coral necklace. And I believe it's 22 inches. So it's not.
Are you here, Songli? Songli likes that coral.
Oh, okay. It's
So
not.
does Sue Lynn.
Yeah, it's not a shorty, you know.
Yeah, and usually those are short, so it's nice to find one.
Yeah.
Longer for sure.
Yeah. And I do have this one. Oh, awesome, Rose. This one is coral, and it's got.
Yeah, it looks like a little
one.
fly or something.
Yeah. And it's got. Goodness. Off of me. There we go. Okay, and it's got a little piece of turquoise down there. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. What did you say those beads were? Are those coral?
Yeah.
That's a cool color. I like the reds and oranges mixed together there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It might be what they call apple coral. I'm not sure. Come on, focus. There we go.
Well, that makes sense. Kind of does look like an apple, sort of.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. And yeah, I just think that's beautiful. And the little piece of turquoise, that wouldn't stop you from putting a pendant on it if you wanted to, Let's see.
Yes, welcome newcomers. If there's anybody new in the chat, say hello.
Hi. Let's see. If somebody's interested, I can bring this out for sale on Sunday. It's very, very pretty. It's turquoise and sterling. Wow.
Oh, that's got a really nice clip on it too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a hook?
Yeah.
Ooh, matching earrings. Wowza.
See, here's the clasp.
Nice.
I like that kind of clasp. And it does have earrings. Oh, can't see them. There we go.
Wow, I love those earrings. I love the necklace too. That's an awesome piece. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Yeah. Hey, Alex. I haven't shown this one to you guys in a little while, so I'll bring it out. This thing is just gorgeous. This is glass, smoky colored. And then this is the shell.
Oh, wow.
And the necklace itself is smoky quartz. So it's 2 strands, and then it's got an adjustable toggle on the back.
And the metals are sterling on that one, right?
Yeah.
That is such a beautiful piece.
Yep.
You are the boss when you wear that. They know you.
Right.
They see you come in with that on.
Oh, I kind of forgot about this.
All right, Rose, we'll see you on Saturday.
Hi, Chanel.
Yeah, cowrie shell cinnamon. I've got a couple of those cowrie shells.
Yeah. So this, I believe it's an African piece. It's got the vinyl discs.
Looks like it.
And then like a trade
Looks
bead.
like it. Yeah, I was gonna say that totally looks like a trade bead.
Mm-hmm.
Nice piece.
Yeah. Chanel, did you want to come over to YouTube? Cindy will give you instructions if you want.
Yeah, I'll come over to Facebook and send you a link if you want to come join us over here. You can, when we do sell, it's okay for you to bid from there. But if you want to come and check us out, I'll send you a link. You can get to know all the ladies in the chat and the gentlemen. We do have a few gentlemen. They usually hide from us though, but they're here.
They usually say, at least say hi.
Yeah, they say hi and then they be quiet after that.
Got these jumbo 80s
Unless it's
clip-ons.
Mike. Mike is never quiet.
Okay.
Hopefully I have this muted. Okay, good, I do. All right.
Ro is ill today, but she'll be with us tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah, no, that necklace was not cinnabar. You probably didn't get a good enough look at it. But a lot of African necklaces are made out of these vinyl discs that are they're basically sequins.
Thank you for the 29 thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up before you leave tonight. Much appreciated.
Yeah. So somebody's gonna love these one day. They're in beautiful condition.
Oh, absolutely. They just need the right person to appreciate them.
Yep. Okay, Chanel says, okay, send me a link.
All right,
please.
Coming your way, Chanel.
Okay.
Oops.
I will bring these out if somebody is interested. These are like the wedding cake style glass, Italian glass. And I think I pointed this out the last time. They don't actually match each other. This one's got little orange spots on it, and this one has green, I guess. Green spots on it. So I do have those. So those are clip-ons. And I have a different pair. And these are. Oh, thanks, Amy. It's my camera is it's IPEVO is how it's spelled, and it's the V4K.
Okay, why can I not find you? Oh, there you are. I found you, Chanel.
So I think that there are definitely higher end ones, but this was, reasonably priced. I can't remember how much it cost. Cindy's thinking about upgrading her camera, and Callie hip flipping mama. She's got a really nice camera too, and it's not the same one. So if you're in the market, hit her up too. Here, I'll show you
All
this
right,
one again.
Chanel, check your Facebook Messenger. I sent you a link from my Jewelry Nurse account.
Yep, it's a document camera. It's a green one. It's the same one Cindy has.
Yeah, those are really, really great for close-up. I'm going to buy one that is an overall that will do close-up and just like faces and will also photograph. So I'll let you know when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cost me about $500, so it may be a month or so, but I am going to upgrade.
So this one has had a little work done on it. I think it probably was a belt buckle.
Totally looks like Bakelite. You said it wasn't though, right?
I don't believe so. I've never seen Bakelite like this thin.
Oh, that's true.
But I guess it could still be. I'll have to test it.
Yeah, Bakelite is usually pretty chunky.
Yeah. And let's see what else you guys want to see. I will show you some more vintage costume pieces. And this one I just think is so pretty. This one is a Japan piece, and it's it's 2 strands. The beads are all plastic.
The color is spectacular.
Yeah, such a pretty metallic. And then these are sort of a pale periwinkle, and they have a little bit of a sort of an antique gold in them. So I love that. This one is pretty, and almost all of the beads are glass. It's got kind of an assortment though. I do think that one's glass, but it's sort of a treasure, treasure
like you
necklace.
got metal, bone, and glass.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe a little bit of plastic in there too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this one is.
You have a ladybug. Right now, we all use a document camera right now. You use a document camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what pretty much most of the people, if you're doing these kind of auctions, I highly recommend it because you get a nice, clear, focused picture. The color is pretty good, and it's very affordable.
Okay.
And you get a long life out of them. I'm still got the camera I started with. God, I don't know. I've had this camera a good 4 years. I have a second one that I use on occasion, and I take it when I travel, which was gifted to me from Mike. You like Mike? But yeah, they last a long time too. So I highly recommend the. Now I can't speak on other brands, but the Apivo, nice camera.
Mm-hmm. And the one Kelly has, I believe, is called Swan, and it's got a much higher resolution. I don't know whether that actually makes any difference in what you're seeing, but it does have a higher resolution. So if that's a concern, that's one to check out too. That guy is beautiful.
Yeah, that's spectacular.
Lobster clasp. So,
and all of those 80s style chains like that are coming back into fashion. People are wearing them, and I'm seeing them in stores again.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it. But this cute white plastic guy. needs to be cleaned. um,
It's a long one.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
That looks like that really dense plastic.
Yeah, it's sort of medium. You know, it's not real lightweight like on this. I don't know. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it is. It's nice quality.
You know, there's so many different types of plastic out there, and that some of it is super dense. You have at first hard time telling it from glass.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, Amy.
Okay, so this one appears to be a Native American piece to me. It's not testing as sterling. It's got
Some people get not all cell phones. My cell phone does not stream very well, but some people get some really good resolution too with their cell phones.
Mm-hmm. So this one's beautiful, and since it's not sterling, it will be a much more affordable price.
This has some nice turquoise chunks.
Yeah, it does. It does. And then this guy.
If you like your picture, Amy, it's a good one then.
Okay, and this one has the box clasp on it. So pretty.
The crazy thing is they're not supposed to be able to photograph. If you read the specs on them when you buy them, they're not supposed to be able to focus on shiny things, but they do.
Yeah.
I think Sandy, just Sandy, she was the first one to get it. She had, when we all first started, she was going through, I think she went through 5 or 6 different types of cameras before she finally found the document camera. And it worked so well that, you know, I got one right away, Ro got one. We all started buying one after that. So a lot of the community does use a document camera for the close-up stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this one is not sterling. It's a beautiful graduated silver tone necklace. Has the look of Southwest pearls or Navajo pearls. It is not. I believe it's I believe it's just a regular costume jewelry brand.
Yeah, whatever metal it is they use for that is a very sturdy metal. That metal does not dent easy, and it doesn't it gets that tarnish look like silver, but it just holds up really well.
Yeah, and it's on a nice beading chain that you can't see.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Focus.
It generally tells you it wasn't a cheap piece to begin with.
Yeah.
You use them at school as well? That's good, Amy.
Okay. I'm going to try to make it focus. Let's see. There. So, could definitely use being cleaned up, but it is a gorgeous piece. And then I will show you this little set. This is a multi-strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands, and it's glass beads. I just think it's so pretty. And it has a lobster clasp, so either the clasp was replaced or it's, you know, not too vintage, but it is beautiful, and I just really love it. And it will come with the bracelet.
I like it.
Yeah. So that's all I have to show right now. I'll poke through and see if there's anything else that I want to bring out, and if anybody wants me to show anything that I've shown before, you just let me know, and we can let Cindy go.
All right, if you come up with something else, just let me know and I'll come on back over. Okay, before I switch my cameras, guys, I want to show you this pair of glasses. I'll show a close-up of them too. Now, these are Dior. Now, you can see these are vintage. The box is in very rough shape, but the glasses are like new. I paid up a little bit for them, but these style, the larger, are coming back into style. A lot of people are wearing the bigger glasses again. Too big for my face, but these are in like these are prescription, but you can take prescription glasses. You can take any frames, like even a Walmart will do it, and they'll change out to either your prescription or they'll make them into sunglasses. Whatever you want to do with them, they will actually put them into your own frames. And these, I'm going to go back over to my other camera to give you a close-up here. Give me a second. I'm blind without my glasses, so I need to put my glasses on. Let me get back over there. I just wanted to show you those, though, first, how they look on your face. These are really nice Dior, though, and I'm not sure of the age because I just got them tonight, well, earlier today, and I haven't had a chance to research them, but they are a nice pair, and they are in, like, new condition. There's your little Dior logo there somewhere on the side. Where did I see that? Can't
Those are
remember.
cute.
Oh, right there. Right there. And these don't look like they have really been worn much. After you wear them, after a while, they get a little stretched out and the hinges get loose. The hinges are still tight on these. So I think somebody bought these and just didn't really wear them that much. So you can, like I said, you can take them and have your own lenses, either prescription or whatever you want put in them. You can even have them made into reading glasses if you want. But, the affordable way, I'm going to bring them up on Saturday, but it's an affordable way to get you a pair of vintage Dior's anyway. They're nice, though.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, and like I said, unfortunately, the box is not in the best condition, but it exists. That's the best part. It exists. These I got from Edna. Miss Edna made these. These are so pretty. I was so happy with these when I got them. I can't wait to wear them. The color on these I just love. Somebody said they reminded them of candy corn. These are fire colors, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Added that blue in there, and that blue just really makes a statement. Love them though. Thank you so much, Edna. They are beautiful. And she puts sterling hooks on her earrings when she makes jewelry. Most of the time, she uses sterling hooks. These are a couple of pieces I got from her too. I love this ring. I love the length of it. This is a marked piece. This one is I don't know if you can see that T there. It's a brand that is made in the Philippines, and they usually stamp it Philippines. That's their company, but they do use native designers. And they're just not allowed to put their own stamp on it when they make design for that company or make jewelry for this company. They're not allowed to put their own name, but they do make some nice stuff, though. So even though it's considered Southwest, it is native designed and made. Beautiful, though. I love that one. Let me give you a size on these as I go so you don't have to ask me tomorrow. Well, I don't care if you ask me tomorrow, but you'll know ahead of time. This is a 10, so it makes a good index or middle finger ring. Perfect size for it. And this one, I don't know if, let me look, where's my loop? I'm not sure if this is the same brand or not. Yeah, this is the same brand. This one is Turtles with some like Mojave turquoise or mosaic turquoise, whatever you want to call it. Very pretty though. Cute little turtles. And that one is a size 7. So those are my auction wins from Miss Edna, Gianna's sister. Okay, so I did some thrifting and I went to all of my vendors and found some great stuff for you. So I'm going to show you mostly my thrift finds first before I get to my sterling. I found 2 of these little dishes. These looked vintage to me, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Got the gold leafing around the outside. These are great for like putting on your nightstand, on the sink, just different places so that you take off your ring or whatever to wash your hands, your earrings or whatever at night. These are great for that. So I'll be selling those as a pair.
They're cute.
Even though I hate shipping glass, I know how to ship it. I just hate shipping it because it's a lot more work to ship. But I'll still do it. I had to get these. They were just too cute. Put those aside where I don't break them. Okay, I have this is a JJ from their Artifacts line is still on the card, so I'm assuming that it is new. It is a gold tone JJ, which I don't find as much of as I do the pewter. I think it's marked right there. Yeah, right there. Cute piece, though. I thought it was cute anyway. Looks like it has pewter in the middle. Cute little JJ, though. And this is not a super expensive piece. It's not signed, but it is well made, and I just loved this as a pendant. I just loved the design of this. It looks like brass, but I'm not sure. It may just be like an antique gold look. I thought it was so cute, though. It's not a pretty piece.
It is. It's pretty. It's really different.
Yeah, that's quartz there, and I'm not sure. I think that may be enameling, and then you got your rhinestones. But I thought it was a pretty piece, and I added it to this G-Link gold tone chain, which I think looks great with the pendant. I think it goes nice with the pendant, though, so I added that to it. So as you know, we are doing, we're still sell silver on Wednesdays, but we're adding more costume than we normally sell. So I've been picking up cute pieces when I see it. It's been fun shopping for that too. A little easier to find than the sterling for sure. Okay, so these are not sterling, but I've sold these made in sterling. These are costume, but I have had them several times made from sterling. And Roberta too. These are, let me see if I can pop that open. Wait a minute, let me get one that's already popped open. I found 2 of them, so I went ahead and grabbed them both. These are cool though. They pop open like this. They look like this. They look like a pendant, and they pop open on the bottom, and they fold out for pictures.
That's so cool.
So this is just the costume version of the sterling ones you guys have probably seen.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found one in a while, but I'm always keeping my eye open for them. I just have one that's my personal one that I wear, but hoping to find some costume ones. I mean, some silver ones here soon too. Haven't had one in a while. So they just snap in. Well, that one's a little loose and needs a tweaking, but they snap in like this. And that keeps them all together. But they're cool little pendants, especially to put pictures in. Put those away. I don't know if they both were in the same style of box like this. They both had their own box. I thought it was the original box, but it looks more like a ring box, so I'm not sure. Okay, 2 of those, and this is a signed trinket box. It's Ansley, and it's made in England, and this particular one is called Cottage Garden. I found these listed between 20 and 25, but it's porcelain, I'm assuming. Really pretty little trinket box, though.
Pretty.
Designed, kind of embossed on there. I know you guys like your trinket boxes, so if I find a special one, I usually grab it. I did find a few trinket boxes, but that is from the last place I went today. That was all I found there, but I have plenty more. Let me see. This is the cutest teapot here. It's a tiny one. Where's the lid? Let me show this first, and I'll work my way to the lid on that one. I found another Wedgwood trinket box, but this one's kind of reversed. I haven't seen this one reversed too many times. Amazing how much this Wedgwood stuff sells for, too. But cute trinket box.
Yeah, pretty.
Still looking for a red and a beige one. Those colors are pretty rare, so I'm hoping to find one in red or beige soon. I think I've only found one beige piece, or green. Green is pretty rare too, but really cute trinket box. These are kind of pricey and this one I think is listed England. Usually they say made in England. Yeah, this one says made in England, and it says Wedgwood, made in England. Surprising though how pricey that Wedgwood stuff is. I don't know if it's just like a complicated process or what, but it is pricey. And I found this. I'm going to put, this is a little rosary box. I'm going to add a rosary to it as soon as I find just the right one. I have one I think will be great in it, but cute little rosary trinket box.
Cute.
Yeah, it looks like maybe pewter. I don't know. It's not marked anywhere. I'm not certain that it's pewter, but has a pewter look to it, sort of a brushed finish. Very cute, though. Get all the little trinket boxes out of the way. This one is the cutest trinket box ever. Got it upside down there.
That's cute.
Oh, let me figure out how to open it. Okay, how do you? Oh, there you go. Very cute. And this one is, I think, dreamsicles.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Yeah, it looks like 1997. She had a bunch of the dreamsicle pieces, but she only had the one trinket box. So if there are some dreamsicle collectors out there, I will go back and grab more of her dreamsicle pieces. I guess they're numbered. I didn't realize that. Very cute, though. somebody that was a collector. I think her mother, I think she said, collected teapots and these dreamsicle things, and she recently passed. So she has of course, kept the ones she wanted for mementos, but she put the rest of them in her store. So I was lucky to find that. Where is the lid to this other one? Looking for the lid to my teapots. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, here's another cute. This is a vintage trinket box, but I think it's cute. The little basket weave needs a cleaning. I haven't cleaned any of this. I just unbagged it. Still got its gold leafing on there, and this one is actually got a mark on it, which I can't interpret it. It looks like Chinese characters. But that one is a little older, I think. Cute, though.
Cute.
I know we do have people who collect those. This teapot is so cute. It's a small one. I have to raise that up. I had the lid on backwards. I was telling you, somebody showed me, it's the same lady that I got this from that was showing me how to make bird cage or bird houses out of teapots. Particularly, this one's a little small, be small birds, but she was showing me how you hang them and stuff and make them into little bird houses. It's a cute idea, though. Isn't that a cute teapot, though? It's a tiny one, but it is so cute.
It is really cute.
And
Like
these are also signed. It's like Young's, 1995. Yep. She had a huge collection of teapots. This one was small, which is why I grabbed it. Okay, so that was all from that spot on the, I'll show you the costume pieces I picked up from there. And she had some really nice Technobond, which is vermeil, but it's a very heavily plated vermeil, and they usually guarantee their pieces. Now, I didn't buy this straight from the maker, so I can't guarantee it, but their stuff usually is. And these are glass beads. Now, it does have a defect in there right here. But I bought it because they're nice glass beads, and I figured somebody would want to use those for crafting, especially in black, to remake it. So I always grab glass beads when I find them. And these are beautiful glass beads. Love this color on these. So even if you don't like it is, I'm going to put them both together. This one has a spring ring, but I think these are older vintage glass beads. At least I know the black ones are. I'm not sure about the red ones, but I'll sell them together and for a good price so that you can repurpose them. Or maybe you like them just as they are. Sorry, trying to find places to put this after I show it. Haven't tested these yet, but I know the pearls are real pearls. I suspect that these are liquid silver. And I got 2 of them that have the same size barrel clasp because I thought they would be cool together. Or you can use them as an extender on something else, but I thought that would make a cool necklace with both of them together. Make a longer one, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought that would work. Together they measure, let me see how long they are together, and they measure them separately, but let's see how long they are together. Okay, so they're 16, so together they would be about 32. They're 16, they're never long enough on their own, so I always try and find the same size barrel clasp so you can hook them together. But I'll test those and see if they are actually liquid silver. I know it is amethyst and pearls. And it would make a great extender for other pieces that you may have too, other liquid silver or pieces with barrel clasp. All right, so that was from that store. I did get some silver from that store too, but I think I ended up putting it all together, so I'll get to the silver here in a minute. Okay, I did buy a 10-carat diamond ring too. Paid up for that, but it was 25% off day, so I went ahead and went for it. When they first had it in there, it was $200, and I'm like, yeah, no. And they did finally mark it down, and then with the discount, it was a little more affordable. So these are bracelets from that spot.
Pretty.
That same store. Okay, I need to pull my trash can closer because I'm cutting all these tags off as we go. I hate those tags. Okay, so this one is real pearls. It is not, well, I don't think it's sterling. I haven't tested it, but it's not marked anywhere. So actually, you know what? I take that back. That is marked sterling. The lobster claw, it's a nice big lobster claw. And I don't know about this piece. I would have to test that. But this is pearls. Pretty white pearls. These are really nice. They don't have a lot of the rings and defects in them, so they're nice potato pearls. These are pearls too. I think this is just costume. I think this is not sterling. It's just I don't know. It might be, but I haven't tested any of it. But I bought this just as a crafting piece, basically. You can reuse the pearls on there, I thought. And this is a Leah Sophia. Looks like an older Leah Sophia. It has the fold over clasp. But I thought it was so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And Leah Sophia is pretty well made stuff. It's made pretty substantially, so it holds up under more often wearing it. Yeah, so there's your Leah Sophia mark. But I thought it was cute.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like the gunmetal color there. And then this one, this truck, I'm sure is sterling, and I think this is, I'm not sure about that one. I haven't tested that one. I will test all of them, of course. This is that brand that we just talked about last weekend. It looks like a pinwheel.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that, but the little pinwheel. And I thought
Yep.
these beads were real, and I don't know about this toggle. It does look like sterling, but I haven't tested it yet. But I thought the beads on there were awesome, like, what is this called? Lampwork beads.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, these look like handmade beads, but these lampwork beads are always expensive. So whenever I see them, I grab them. So that is my bracelet finds from that same store there. Get a little pile here. All right, what else do I have from there? Almost to the sterling. Oh, beautiful Nolan Miller. I got this one the same place I got the stuff I just showed you, the teapots and stuff. This is a Nolan Miller. It is with the box from their Glamour collection. Beautiful piece, though. Let me get the box out of the way so I can show you the necklace. I found a pair of earrings when I was in New York that would have gone great with this. Those sold already, but I think it would have gone really nice with this piece. Beautiful Nolan Miller. And it looks brand new. Doesn't look like it's had a lot of wear. Somebody just took really good care of it. But great piece, and it also has your Nolan Miller tag right there.
Mm-hmm. Pretty one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's very feminine looking.
Mm-hmm.
That, of course, will come in the box. The Nolan Miller box. Let's see if I have any more costume pieces before I break out this journaling. I always miss something. She really wrapped everything. I got a ton of bubble wrap and newspaper. These, I love these travel cases, so I always grab these when I find them. This one's actually signed, looks like Susan Ferris, which I know nothing about. It's got the little pouch there for putting particular things in, and it's got your rings here. It looks like a patent leather. I don't know if it's faux or not, but I'll have to look up the brand. There is a little bit of, it is a little bit dirty right there. I don't know if that will clean out or not, but it looks like it's got some marks from rings in it. And this opens here, and then it has this, which I don't know what the purpose of that is. I guess after you put your jewelry in there to cover it, maybe. Not
Maybe.
sure, or to layer things, some things under there, some things on top, who knows. It looks like you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. And if they're smaller rings, you can put 2 in there. But if you wear my kind of rings, you probably only fit 1 per slot. But nice little travel box, though. So I'll bring that out tomorrow night. And I will investigate this sort of alligator patent leather look. I'm assuming it's probably faux, but who knows? I don't know the brand, so no idea. It's nicely made, though. It's a well done box. It looks like a
Hey, Vicki.
decent quality. Hello, Vicky. Still got my spinner. I love that ring. Tickles me every time I spin it. Did Chanel make it over?
I haven't seen her.
Did you find us, Chanel? All right. I haven't opened this yet, so I'm going to look here real quick, and I apologize if I make a little bit of noise cutting this open. Let me mute here for a second so I don't drive you crazy with the background.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. So nice to see everybody.
Hey, sorry, I just wanted to cut that open. My mother-in-law sent me more of the dishcloths, so I have a bunch of the single dishcloths, and I think, and I got a blue scrubbies this time. I think I still have one purple one, but she sent me a blue scrubby. Oh, there are some sets in here. So this is a dish towel. If you've ever used these crocheted cotton towels, you will not want to go back to regular dishcloths. So it looks like I have one of the sets in blue, and then I have some single washcloths here. These sell for $4 for a dishcloth. Well worth it. You will totally get your money's worth out of that. And let's see what we have here. We've got, let me get some of these out of the way. So I've got the blue scrubby. I've got a green one, a blue one, a variegated blue there. Then I've got the variegated set with the towel and the dishcloth, which I'll show those better when I bring them out for sale. Then I have this is a tan, a brown and a tan and white variegated. And this is also the set. The sets sell for $15 for the dish towel, and just the washcloths sell for $4, I'm sorry. Let me see what else I have. There's more in this bag. Oh, looks like I have a set of the variegated blues, and got some blue and some lavender in there too. That's a pretty color on that one. Now, as I had said before, if you want these so you can hook them over whatever, you can hook them over your stove or wherever you like to hang your towels, on a towel rack. If there is somebody that is interested in a particular color to match your kitchen or whatever, let me know, and she will custom make whatever color you want. So we got one in the purple and blues. And then I have more single dish rags. We got a green one and a purple one. These wash really nicely too, guys. They are very easy to sterilize. We got a couple of more of the blue scrubbies. So it looks like I got 3 of the blue, plus I think I still have a purple scrubby. And these sell for, I think we were doing 6, but we'll do 5 on these scrubbies. These, I think, is a little harder to work with. And I can see why. This fabric is kind of rough. So it would be sort of, or this yarn is very rough, but it works great as a scrubby. You can use them on Teflon and stuff like that too.
Probably more expensive too, the yarn.
Yeah, the yarn is a little more expensive on these, but these are nice though. I use these. I will throw it in my dishwasher through the week when I start the dishwasher, and then at the end of the week, I just throw it in the washing machine. They're great though. I've been using those for years now. Then I have another set that are some different shades of blue and green. This is a set. It's got the matching dishcloth and the towel. And let me see if there's anything else in this bag. There's one more set. Yeah, one more set of the blue and green. Another shade of blue and green. So I think I've got at least 4, maybe 5 sets. I think at least 4. And then several single, and I've got 4 scrubbies altogether. So I'll have those tomorrow. And again, if what doesn't sell will come back up on Wednesday. Before Christmas, they sold really quickly. So probably will be some left for Wednesday, though. Okay, so that is all of my non-silver items, I think. So let's get to the silver, and I have a bunch. All right. This is, I was talking about the Technobon. So this is the Technobon brand, and it is gold over sterling. And this is guaranteed to last, to not fade. Apparently, whatever process they use in this Technobon, it sticks very well, and it is heavily plated, so it's supposed to last a long time. It's actually guaranteed. If you buy it from Technobon, it's guaranteed. The gold on it is guaranteed. And that is a beautiful, it's got an orange stone. It looks, well, kind of a, I don't know, maybe a amber colored kind of stone. I'm not sure what that is yet. I haven't tested it, but it's beautiful. And it is a size 8 on that one. And this stuff is kind of expensive. So I'm going to give you a good price on it, but it is pricey. Okay, I think I had another box. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. This is from Williamsburg Jewelers, and that is in Williamsburg. It's like a little past where I was today, the city I went to today. Williamsburg is a little bit further past that, but Williamsburg is a high-end jeweler, and these are, what you call it? Oh my God. Why can I never remember this? I have not cleaned these yet.
Electroform?
Yes, these are Electroform. This is Mylar, and your holes are right there in the back somewhere. Where is the hole? I know I found a hole in these when I got them. But these are Mylar brand. Maybe they, oh yeah, right there. You see the hole? It's hidden.
Yeah.
I knew I saw it. Yeah, the holes are right there on these. These are beautiful.
Cool.
Nice pieces of and the Electroform is kind of pricey, and I was surprised that Williamsburg Jewelers carries it, because they carry all very expensive stuff. You can see they do need to be cleaned. They haven't been cleaned yet, but they are pretty. And it will come in this earring box.
Very nice.
I
So you
actually
better
found,
watch out, or I'm going to make you a card with your words on it.
I know, I wish you would. I actually have, believe it or not. You see, I have some words written up there. I guess I need to put that one on there. That is so pathetic. See, I have lampwork, millefiori, alabaster. Those are words I can never remember. And let me add electroform to it. Me and Ro both need a cheat sheet. I don't know why there's certain things we both have a blockage to, and mine is different than hers. The other one I never can think of, and it's silly because it's such an easy thing as an enhancer, which I'm writing down to. I
Yeah.
always want to call it something. I always want to call it something else for some reason. But I actually found 3 pairs of electroform earrings this week,
Nice.
which I was excited about because I rarely found it before. Okay, let me see what I have here. Oh, this is the ring that I was talking about. This is a 10-carat diamond ring. Those are diamonds, and those are not. Those are the actual size. They're not the what you call it, to make it look bigger.
Illusion.
Yeah, they're not illusion. Now it's a small size, but it's a. I got it for a good price, so I can offer it for a good price for what it is. It looks like a vintage piece. They had it marked $199, and a couple of weeks ago when I went in, and I went back today, and they had marked it down. Or not today, but Thursday, I think, and they had marked it down, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Let me see what else. This pieces are from my same lady with the teapot. Let's see, what did I do with my scissors? Let me get rid of all her silly tags. I just had them. What did I do with them? Here's the other pair of electroform. These are Bromé and sterling, so these are going to be fun to clean. I haven't tackled it yet. I'm going to have to consult Ro before I clean those. The Bromé part of it is fairly clean, but the sterling part is definitely tarnished. These are also, there's your hole on those right next to the post. So these are also electroform. Let me see how these are signed. These have an Italian mark on it. I've seen this before, but I have not had time to research it, so I will research it now that I have a little more time. It's like a V. I don't know if you can see that V very well or not, but you see that V right there. If anybody recognizes that Italian brand, let me know. Might be easier to find it if I add the electroform to the search. I paid up a little bit for this next piece, but it is amazing. I tried to talk her down on it a couple of times going in there because she's had this one. I think because she's had it for a couple of months, she finally went down on the price for me. Beautiful piece of charoite, it looks like to me.
Yeah, beautiful.
Gorgeous ring, though. Really gorgeous ring. It does have a mark right there, but I haven't investigated it yet. But really pretty ring. She wanted a little too much for it in the beginning, but she finally came down. I buy a lot from her, so she'll work with me usually. Beautiful piece, though. This is awesome too. This is an Irish piece here. I remember right. Guess I better look at it. These silly tags. I'm gonna have to clean that tag. It was blocking part of the got some European marks there, and it says made in Ireland. So not sure who the maker is on this, but I love this. Interesting pendant.
Oh,
I
that's
wish
cool.
it had a better bail on it than that, but it's a awesome piece though.
Yeah, that's
It's a
different.
storyteller. She did her research on it, and that's what she came up with. I'll have to ask her again what the more info on it, but it's a storyteller piece. Isn't that cool though? It's a nice
Yeah.
thick one too. And I got a little pair of these Ross Simon earrings to go because, you know, we come up with a lot of Ross Simon bracelets. So I grabbed these so that I can pair them with one of the bracelets. And it looks like this one might have a little diamond chip in there. It
Hello,
does.
Sherry.
One little diamond chip, like right there in the middle. These are illusion setting, but in the middle is a diamond chip. But these are Ross Simon.
Pretty.
This is vermeil, but it is so pretty. Let's see. Look and see if it's marked. This does have a crown mark in it, which is so hard to research crown marks because there's several different people who use a crown mark. I don't know if you can see that crown there. If anybody recognizes that particular one, I would love it if you share. But this is pretty. This looks like it could possibly be pink sapphires. And then you've got your beautiful mother of pearl in the middle there. Pretty ring though. And this one is what I do with my, I just have that. Where did I set it? Isn't that terrible? I don't have enough room here, so I'm always putting things to get them out of the way. And then I don't remember where I set it. I'm not as scatterbrained as I seem sometimes. I just have a bad habit of hiding things from myself in here. Where did my mandrel go? Oh my God, are you kidding me? I just measured that ring and set it down somewhere. Usually I put something on top of it, and I bet that's what I did. Unbelievable. I can't find it, but it looks like a bigger size. I'd say it's at least an, oh, you know what? This might be the one she said is a size 12. Yeah, she brought this out. She didn't have it in the case because it's a size 12, and she said she really doesn't sell many size 12s, so she offered it to me. I know there are a few of you that usually are looking for the larger sizes, so very pretty though. And it's going to be.
How's she going to sell it if she doesn't put it in the case?
Well, she's waiting for me to come in to see if, because I go in there like every 2 weeks or so. And she was waiting to see if I have a customer, because she said she never sells anything, rarely over a size 8.
Wow.
So she was hoping maybe I had a buyer for it, but you know, somebody will eventually love it. I just have to test those stones and clean it up. And I'm pretty sure that is a size 12. I cannot believe I lost my mandrel. Are you kidding me? It's going to be sitting right there in front of my face any second. I need to find it because I got a bunch of rings to size. And this gorgeous elephant brooch. It's got, I think this might be a sapphire in there. I'm not sure. Looks like a blue sapphire, which once I clean this will stand out a lot better. But beautiful brooch.
Here,
And
Cindy, look at my screen. Oops.
oh no! And yours looks like it's got a clear stone in it.
Yeah,
What
it's
color is your
clear. I
stone?
didn't test it, actually. I just assumed
Yeah,
it
I
was
haven't. I
CZ,
haven't.
but
Yeah, this could be CZ. I don't know, but look how much better the stone stands out when it's cleaned. That's too funny.
yep.
I guess you could. It would make a cute pendant too if you have an adapter for it. But yeah, I'm curious to see what that blue stone is now too when I test it later. This is gorgeous. This is probably glass or a CZ. I don't think this is a gemstone. I'll have to test it later, but I thought it was such a pretty style, though. Isn't that pretty?
Mhm. Yeah, that's different. I like it.
All right, I have got to find my mandrel because I need to know what size these are. Darn it. Where is it?
Well, you know what I would do? I would start looking for something different.
That's exactly what I just did. I was looking for
Yeah.
scissors and found the mandrel. Okay, this is a size 8. Really pretty style, though. I love that style. I'm not sure if it's marked. I'll check that out later because I don't want to keep you here all night unless somebody wants to know a brand. And let's check that one that I thought was a 12 and make sure I wasn't thinking of something else. Oh, no, this is a 10. So I know I have a size 12 ring from her somewhere, though. I don't know where I put it. This is a 10, not a 12.
It's
I
pretty.
do have a 12 somewhere, though, that I got this week. And a beautiful gemstone. These look like gemstones. I have not had a chance to test them yet, but I don't think these are actual CZs. I think they are gemstones. The color looks like the real thing. So as I get this off of here, and this one is actually sterling and not vermeil, but I love finding these gemstone bracelets. So I'll have to, test these stones. So it's got that, which is you see on a certain brand. I'm just not sure what brand it is. I'm pretty sure this is not it's not a Ross Simon, but got a lot of stones on that one. It's fairly basic, though.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, I like that it's not, if you don't like the bling bling, you'll be able to get some bling here without the bling bling, if that makes any sense.
Just the one.
But, yeah, now I could be wrong about these stones, but they totally do look like they are. Oh, and cool, that mark is on the top on this. That's awesome. I like that you can see that flower from the top. And this, I believe, is not sure what this is actually now that I'm looking at it. This is a beautiful pendant. It's just got some weird, like, crystal matrixing kind of through it, almost like Dino Bone does, but I don't know if you can see that when I turn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a purple color, and see that matrixing in there, the cross hatching sort of.
Mm-hmm. That's gorgeous.
No idea what this is. It kind of reminds me of what's that blue kind of periwinkle blue stone. Can't think of the name of that stone, but isn't that? I've been wanting. This is another piece she had last time I went in, and I couldn't talk her down on it, but she went down on it this time because she still had it. But it's a well-made piece, though. It's a pretty, pretty pendant. And I am not sure anybody. Hi, Sherry. Anybody have any ideas what that stone could be? It looks almost like cracks, but it's not. It's kind of got a crystallize. It's crystal looking. So you see that? It's almost got
Mm-hmm.
some schiller in there. I do see some flecks of metal in it too. Very different though.
Mm-hmm.
A stone that I have not seen before, and it's almost a reddish purple, almost a Barney purple kind of color. What is that? Oh, that's the tag I took off. Okay, I have a little more sterling. Anything else you want to show before I go to the rest of this sterling Elizabeth?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let me bag or box this stuff up and get it out of the way. I gotta keep it separate. So
Sugilite, do you think it's sugilite?
it kind of looks like sugilite. Have you seen it with that sort of crystal structure like that, Sue? That's what I originally thought when I bought it, but it wasn't until I got home. I guess it does have a little bit of a pinkish tinge to it, but I've not seen sugilite crystallized like that. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I did see it um, when we were at the gym show a couple of years ago. I did see some sugilite that was in a crystal form. So I take that back, but it was a little more clear even than this. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'll have to do a little more research on sugilite and see if I can find it with that sort of crystallized look to it there. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, this came from that same lady too. So I'm going to offer this as an entire bracelet with all the charms, and if there's no interest, then I will probably do the charms individually then. And I think there's at least one or two on here that are not sterling or are 800. So I'm going to have to test all of these, and I'm not even sure on the bracelet. If the bracelet is not sterling, I will put a sterling bracelet with it. Yeah, I don't see any marks on this bracelet, so the bracelet does not look as old as a lot of these charms do. Got a little wagon with moving wheels. Then your little Holland looking piece. This looks like a travel piece. Another Virginia one. That one is sterling. These two are, I'm not sure about that one. That one may be pewter or something else. Then your Liberty Bell. And a little rocking horse. Well, a big rocking horse, actually. What is this? Looks like a maple leaf. That might be a trip to Canada there. And an elephant. This elephant is probably bone. Actually, it's got that pattern of ivory in there, but I think it's bone. Hard to tell when they're carved like that sometimes. Little teacup.
Yeah, the Canada one, what's it marked?
Let's see. I have a brooch the same way. Baco BMCO sterling. Actually, I had a brooch the same leaf that was the same brand.
I mean, it looks like Scandinavian.
Yeah, it might
I mean,
be.
not necessarily the leaf on it, but the style of the enamel.
Yeah. Yeah. The brooch I had, I didn't know either. I either sold it or gifted it to Francis. I'm not sure. It had that maple leaf on it. This is a cute little teacup here. Some of these are marked sterling. I think they're a little older. And I guess this is a bell.
Mm-hmm.
It has that same sort of enameling too, Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got the windmill, which has a movable windmill. It looks like it's also got that same kind of, oh no, maybe that's my imagination on that one. That one actually looks like some of the maybe paint rubbed off a little bit on that one. And a key, skeleton key, a little cross, and little Celtic cross. And I thought this was like a church or a schoolhouse, but I think it's a birdhouse, maybe. I don't know.
Cute.
And this, I guess, is a ladder, maybe? I am not really sure on this one.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea what that would be. A washboard, maybe? I have no idea on that one. Interesting, though. And
Yep.
like I said, I haven't tested all these, so, and that looks like a dragon, maybe. So I don't know. I don't know if all of them are sterling, but like I said, I will offer it all as one piece. And if there's no interest, then I'll break them up and put them, the charms, separately. What else do I have here? I've got, this is a cool bracelet. I loved this. I think it's a Spiga link. I like this Spiga link. It's a nice hardy link.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, that one just is marked sterling, but it's a sterling mark I've seen before. It's like sandwich in between two triangles.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit older piece there. It still has the spring ring. And I grabbed this just because I wanted the chain, but I don't know what all is even on it because I haven't really gone through all this yet. Little seahorse. I did. Marcy, if you're here, I bought some sea life pieces. I don't have them yet. I bought them. Somebody's going to have to mail them to me. That I think you will love. A pair of seahorse earrings and something else. I don't remember what. Oh, this is actually. Oh, okay. This might be two pieces, a bracelet and a chain. I'll have to untangle it. I think this is, yeah, this is a bracelet with little elephants. So hopefully that's intact. If not, I'll use the elephants
Cute.
as charms and chain. Aren't they cute though? Had to have those. Make some cute earrings or something with them if the bracelet is broken. I'm not sure if the bracelet is intact or not. Okay. I was thinking of you, Yvonne, if you're watching. Trying to
Here.
find earrings this week. Hey, Sherry Mossman, how are you? How did those get together like that? Oh, I hate when people do that. That's why I bag them. Darn it. It's hard to get them apart when people do that, so I hate that. All right, these are little half moon, or I guess not a half moon, less than a half moon, quarter moon maybe, with marcasites, and it does look like, at least they were when I bought them. Now, hopefully it hasn't lost any marcasites since then.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
But I know there are several of you that like your moon pieces. These are vintage kidney wire style. Well, I'll just leave those together, but those are, I like the shape of these, the elongated oval. Lapis.
Yvonne wants those.
The lapis. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you got it, Yvonne. This is hearts. And this looks like a big piece. Like a big size. Yeah, not as big as I thought, but it's a 9.5. And it is vermeil, and you can see the silver lining on the inside. Thought it would make, yeah, I thought it would make a great, even though it has hearts, kind of make a cool pinky ring for a man too. So I pick this up because he's just going to, what I don't take, he usually melts down. This is a JJ, and he only had one of these, but I went ahead and grabbed it because this is a fairly common hoop for Ro. I figured she could throw it in her box and maybe she'll come across a mate to it one day. So nice little JJ hoop.
Sherry's asking you if she says, okay, Cindy, so you're all retired?
Yep, I'm all retired all the way. Yay. Okay, this is a Chateau d'Argent is the brand on this. It's a C, capital C, then it has a little up arrow, I don't know what you call that, and A is the brand on this. It is a vintage brand also, if you can see that. That's what their mark looks like though, right there. Capital C and a capital A, and then it just has the little up arrow. What do you call that, Mark? I know it's on your keyboard, so it probably has a name, but I'm not sure what it is. So cute bracelet. I thought Susan might like this, but I had never know with Susan. She always surprises me.
Yep.
She'll like something I don't think she's gonna like, and then she will grab something that I'm not sure she's gonna like. Oh, here, Marcy, you might like this one. Like I said, I haven't tested any of this sterling yet. This one I need to put a jump ring on it. I mean, not a jump ring, but I need to put a doesn't have the lobster claw, so I will add a lobster claw to it. But I thought it was cute, and I don't know if it's marked or not. So I'll put a lobster claw on that one. Anything that I buy from him that it does not test as sterling, I just return it the next time I go in, and he gives me other jewelry for it. Or he'll give my money back if I want it, but I would rather have the jewelry. So usually we do a jewelry swap. Chain. I always grab chains when I can find them. This I think is 800 or 835, which I think is a German piece, and as you can tell by the style on this that it's very old. I'm not sure what these stones are, if they're stones or CZs or glass or whatever. This is marked 835, and when I did a little research while I was standing there, Germany used that mark quite often, the 835. Germany and one other country, I think, stamped, instead of 800, they used 835. So that
really
does look
pretty
like, yeah, and it does look older. It looks totally vintage, like true vintage. Maybe 40s, maybe, I don't know, 50s, who knows.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to grab these when you see them. These are always very substantial bracelets. This is Mexico, of course. It's got, looks like lapis, malachite, more lapis, turquoise, more lapis, and looks like it's got a couple of different kinds of turquoise, and then a onyx or jet. Got 3 different kinds of turquoise in. Oh no, 2 different kinds of turquoise in there.
What size was the vintage ring?
Let me see. I don't know. 7 3/4. I'm not even sure how to test this one, but I'm fairly certain it is actually silver. Just 835 silver. So I'll try testing it. I've heard that it tests a different color, I think. Somebody told me. I don't know if that was you, Amy, or Kristen. But I'll check that one out, though. Now, it doesn't have a really heavy band on it, and that was also typical for back then, too. I mean, it's not awful, and you can see the shape is good, which, it's when it's a thinner band and it's all beat to crap that I worry that there might be a band problem, but that looks fine. Beautiful. What I'm hoping is going to be a sapphire, at least a man-made. Actually, it could be spinel too. That's a beautiful one.
Pretty.
Those look like these could possibly be sapphire too. They're not sparkling enough unless it's just dirty. That will do it, but it doesn't have the sparkle of the CZ, so it could be topaz or sapphires. I'll check that one out. This one is smaller. This is a size 6. This, I totally thought of Jude when I got this piece. Does have its mark there. Let me see if it says anything. Docs, D-O-C-Z, or Dogs, D-O-G-Z. I can't tell, one or the other. Beautiful, though. I'm sure those are CZs because it is marked CZ, I believe. Oh, no, that's what it says. D-O and then C-Z. Duh. So the brand. Oh, God. Oh, it's got several marks. It's also got a GV. And I think that other mark is just telling me that it's CZs. But very pretty snowflake brooch. This is pretty. I don't know if this is faceted turquoise or just one of the turquoise substitutes or what it is, but I will do the turquoise test. That's kind of an interesting pendant. This could actually be a Ross Simon. Let's look. Oh, it is a Ross Simon. So that's a pretty Ross Simon pendant. I have to look to see if I have any mermaid chains left for that one.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I know it's a Ross Simon, but it reminds me of a QVC kind of a piece.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
maybe 20 years ago or something.
Yeah, it actually does. They might have sold on QVC. I have no idea. This, I have not yet to find a hole in it anywhere, so I don't think it is electroform, but it totally looks like electroform, and I love this ring. This one is signed also. SSD, I guess that looks like there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we did find, is this the one that they patched up the hole? I did find a Technobond piece, and I ended up not, oh, it does have a hole. There it is. I knew it had to. I did find a piece that somebody had patched up the hole in it for whatever reason. I don't know. There's your hole though, right there. So it is form. Didn't see that until I took the loop to it. This is a size 7 3/4, actually bigger than it looked. It's pretty chunky though, so this might be one you want to go down in size on a little bit. Oh yeah, see, I can normally wear a 7 3/4, but it's a little too small.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say maybe a 7.5 on that. Gorgeous ring though, different, needs a polishing, but I think it's kind of cool. So funny that I hardly ever find the electroform, but I found at least 4 pieces of it. I don't know where the other one is in my bag somewhere, but this is, I think Roe had this pair a while back and the matching ring or something, but more electroform.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Nice.
Yeah, I love these roses. These are gorgeous. And the good thing about these, I know a lot of you are like me, you can't wear really heavy earrings. These are substantial and thick. They're hard to dent, but they're lighter weight too. So if you don't like the heavy earrings, these are great. Are you still here, Mama? Okay, sit down, Mama, because this one's going to make you think. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm sure
Yeah,
the
it's
white
beautiful.
ones are CZ. They've got that sparkle, but the blue ones may be sapphires. I'm not sure.
Hey, Lynn.
I think this might be, is this a Ross Simon? I can't remember on this one. Let's look. This is not a Ross Simon. This is DBJ, which I know I have that mark in my book, which I'll look before I bring it out tomorrow. But oh my God, is that not amazing?
That's a hunk of a bracelet.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. It's for May, but it is in absolutely perfect condition on the vermeil. Is nowhere on it at all. It almost has that color of the Technobond stuff. I mean, I don't, it could be. I have no idea because I don't know what brands do Technobond, but yeah. So pretty though. Amazing. This is another one I thought of you too, Miss Susan. This one kind of reminds me of those I'm not sure what those shells are called, but doesn't it kind of remind you of those shells? It's got an older, this is a definite vintage piece. It's got an older, this style of clasp. Older style spring ring. Kind of cool though. I like that one. Nice little chunky piece. Getting towards the end there. Check this out. Is that not funky or what? It is, needs a clean up, of course, but it is an amethyst druzy. I don't know what the white stones are yet, but kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know if this is marked or not, but definitely I know very specific taste, but I thought it was kind of cool. And it will look so much better when I clean it. This is a 6 1/4. Let me see if it's marked anywhere. It might be an artisan piece. Oh, it does have a mark. It just says sterling. It does look like a vintage piece too. Sterling and, oh, nope, there's a mark there. What does it say? I can't read that one. It's a whole word, whatever it is. M something. I'm going to have to get that better magnifier for that one, but it does have a maker's mark on it. Looks like about 6 letters, maybe. Kind of different, though, isn't it? Sort of looks like a crown from the side almost, doesn't it? What are those animals? Are those cats? No, not cats. Those are just the. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they are. Nope, those are just the posts that are holding the stones. For a second, these look like cats or something, didn't it? Kind of cool, though. So different. I had to get it. Can't wait to clean that one up.
It's very cool.
Another one of these. This one is longer. This one, I think, is this one has the spring ring, the big spring ring. This one looks a lot longer. Let me measure it. This is a 10-inch, so somebody was looking for a man's bracelet. This may be long enough for a man there. It's got a piece of string attached to it there. What is that? Let me. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody did a repair on that one. So, yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to take that and get a better repair done on it. I don't want to melt it because it's so long. And this one is Mylar. So I will take that to my guy and have him fix that. All it needs, you see the two actually, now that I'm looking at that, I may be able to do that myself when I start soldering. But I'll take it to my guy so that I can sell it quick. Is the two jump rings that are in the middle that connect each of these right there is missing. I just noticed. I didn't notice that sooner. Somebody mixed it together. I thought that was a string hanging out of there. So, but it's Mylar brand, so it is definitely worth, and a popular link, so definitely worth having that made. And all they have to do is take two of these and put them back in there and solder them. So 10-inch, I will get that done. This is the ball chain, but it is a very heavy duty ball chain. Not sure how long this one is. Probably 16, but I'm hoping it's at least 18. Let's measure it. Hard to tell sometimes on these heavier links like this. So you actually lay it out. Yeah, it's 16, but it is definitely a nice piece.
Mama's loving heart says if the ring and bracelet is sapphire, it's hers.
All righty. I knew you would like this. I totally think of you every time I find that type of jewelry, any stone jewelry. This one's got a black stone, so I don't know if this is tourmaline or what this is made out of. How do you open that one? Okay. Not sure. It could be spinel, could be tourmaline, could be topaz, could be sapphire. They all come in black. So I'll know tomorrow what that is. But this is the first all black one I have ever found, which is why I grabbed it. Because have you ever
Pretty.
found one that was all black, Elizabeth?
No. It's beautiful.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, I love this one. Not sure what brand this is. Let me look and see if it does have a brand mark on it. It's got a star on it. Not sure, but there's a star right there. That's a star. Love that though. Again, it could be CZ's, but it's looking more like it is possibly a topaz or tourmaline or something. Okay, I bought this because I wanted the chain. This is a nice long paperclip style chain, which people are always asking for. But it has this little, which is kind of cute too. Has this little charm on it. What is going on there? There we go. Has a little charm on the spring ring. That's a nickel head. Looks like that was maybe cut out of a nickel. I don't know. It says 1935. Yeah. Now, somebody told me, I don't know if it was Robert, there was a period of time, I'll test that and find out. There was a year or two where they actually made, that's just a chain, silver nickels. There's the other rose. Okay. I don't know why I love these so much, but you guys know I have another one that's very similar to this one. The other one is a toggle. This one is a lobster claw. And this one has more beads than the other one. The beads don't go all the way to the end on the other one. But these so remind me of DNA. I love these.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, and I thought they would probably make a nice stack if I put the two of them together. So Cool bracelet though. Almost there. Getting towards the end. This looks like amethyst or spinel. Kind of a darker purple, so could be spinel, could be CZ. Won't know till I test it, but I love that. This one is a size 8 1/4. Oh, you had a lot of big sizes tonight. Very pretty though.
Yeah.
Needs a clean up. It's got a lot of that yellow looking tarnish on it, so I need to clean that, but can't wait to test those stones. I hope they're either amethyst or spinel. Looking more like spinel though, this color of purple. Little heart with rubies. Little heart ruby pendant. This
Cute.
might be a Ross Simon also. I can't remember. No, this has a mark I've never seen before. That's odd. At least it's clearly marked on there, but it's one I've never seen. It almost looks like a shield with a head with a crown on it. Probably not going to get that to show up, but can you see that? Like a little head there with a crown on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a shield-shaped head, like a shield. Anybody recognize that? Let me know. But that's got some pretty rubies in it. It's a small piece, but it's got some pretty rubies in it. These look like they could almost be, yeah, these look like natural rubies to me. Last couple of pieces here. This, I just noticed it's missing a few. Darn it, that's going to have to go in the return pile. This I
That's
know
sweet,
is diamond.
Yvonne.
This
Very,
is
very
a little
sweet.
diamond cluster ring, but it is missing a few diamonds. But this one, I might actually keep to use the diamonds for replacements.
Say thank you to Yvonne.
Thank you, Yvonne. What are you doing? Yvonne, that is so sweet of you. You didn't have to bribe me to hold the earrings for you. Thank you so much, Yvonne. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, if I had diamonds, I would just replace these 3 that are missing. But if this does test as diamonds, I think rather than taking it back to him, I will just keep it to harvest the diamonds.
Yeah, that's
Right?
pretty.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do with it. Because, and this is the FZN brand. So I know this is diamonds. They use diamonds in their pieces. I'll test it still, but I know this particular brand uses actual diamonds. So that would have been a really awesome diamond ring had them not had a few missing. Usually when I'm in there are like people standing all around me trying to get to the space, and he's telling them she's going to be about an hour, so you can come back. He lets me take over the counter. And I'm usually trying to hurry to let the other people in. So sometimes I miss things like that. But I don't worry about it because I can always return it. He always lets me return things. This one is also looks like a sapphire. I guess it could be a spinel also, but I know we've had people asking for sapphire rings lately. So I went ahead and grabbed it. It's a pretty piece. The color on that is gorgeous. It's the deeper, more of a midnight blue kind of color instead of that bright royal blue.
Hi,
And
Sharon.
I think this one is marked. This one's got the AU mark. I don't know if you're here, Andrea. If do you recognize that AU? I think you told me what that was once. I just don't remember. And that one is a 6.5 on that one. Pretty, pretty. Okay, to this piece, I don't know how I missed this. I think I just grabbed it and put it in the box, but I am super bummed when I noticed this. You see those beautiful topaz in there? Guess what? How did I miss that? I was trying to hurry. That's how I missed it, but I always bring it home and really look at it later. And uh,
Sharon licked the blue ring.
you licked it? Oh, dang. And this is marked JWBR. That's a bummer. I may hold on to this one and see. I'll look through my loose stones and see if I have another one or try and find one because JWBR, those little stones around there are diamonds. Also, yeah.
It's pretty.
So I might keep it as a harvesting piece because I'm sure this brand is going to be actual topaz and not CZs. So that may be worth keeping just to harvest the parts from it. However, it's so pretty. I would love to find a topaz for it, though. Hopefully, I have one that will fit it. Okay, so that was all of my silver. My pile of silver. Yay.
Nice. Oh, Amy licked the same one too.
All right. Like we got us a showdown tomorrow night. Roberta should be with us tomorrow night. She was definitely showing signs of improvement. She actually started feeling bad towards the middle of our auction on Wednesday, but she hung in there, and then by that evening, she was just flat on her back. The next day, oh my God, she was toast. And today she's starting to feel a little bit better. She said she was probably going to try and come in the chat, but after talking to her and seeing her, how awful she looked, and I mean awful in a very obvious she was sick way. You put your cooties on it. I knew we wouldn't be seeing her in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Let me bring Elizabeth up. I still can't believe we both have that same elephant. I'm going to test mine. I'm going to turn my machine on now and test it later, and I will message you and let you know, Elizabeth, if it's CZ or something else.
Yeah. Mine's coming up as glass.
Yeah, so this one probably is too, I would guess. Well, I put mine as in the other box with it. Try to keep my silver purchases separate so that if something does not test as silver, I can take it back. Yeah, then this probably is too. But it is so cute though.
Mm-hmm. It's adorable.
Yeah, it's not sparkly enough for a CZ, so I'm guessing it probably. The other two choices are usually glass or actual stone. So, wow, that is dirty. Some dirty down inside that eyeball, but I love that. Somebody needs a matching pair. We have it.
Yep, you need one for you and your sister.
That's right. Is this marked anywhere? I only see a. Oh no, I do see a mark on that. I see a 925, and can you read the mark, Elizabeth? Almost looks like a something UP or OP with like almost a half moon. It's not really completely stamped. Is yours?
Yeah. Stamped with something.
Can't really
I think
read
it might just be 925 on mine. I'm not sure.
Mine has a 925, and then right under that, it's got a mark too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get it to focus on it. I know the last letter is, there's two letters in front of that, and the last one is definitely a P, but the two in front of it are not completely stamped. I guess it could be an R also. Not even sure. Weird. Even the 925 is not clearly stamped. Does yours have like 2 925 stamps?
No,
No, just the one?
yeah, only one.
I was going to say sometimes, yeah, that's not, they'll double stamp it, but yeah, the bottom one doesn't look misstamped as far as a 925. But actually, now that I'm looking at it from a different angle, that last one might be an R. Very interesting. But there you go, guys. So tomorrow night, if there's anything I brought out, I'm going to get this stuff tested tomorrow. Because guess what? I don't have to go to work. So I'm going to get this stuff tested and cleaned. So if you saw something tonight that you want, just holler tomorrow and I'll bring it out. There is nothing in here that I plan on keeping. This is all for sale. So if you're interested, just holler and I will bring it out. One piece though, I'm giving to somebody this one. This is the only one that won't be up for sale, at least not yet. This one's reserved from somebody.
Hey,
I picked it up for that person, so.
Yvonne would like you just invoice her for the lapis earrings.
You got it. Let me take those out so I don't forget. I'm going to test them too. They are marked, but I'm going to test them before I invoice you. Oh, guess what? Those are signs too. Weird ones I've never seen. They're not, I've never seen that before. It's got 84, then under that it's got an NU in capital letters, then under that it's got a 92. I'm sure that means something to somebody, but it doesn't me. It's not a native or a Mexico mark, but I have no idea. Must mean something. Could just be a numbering system of some kind, but those are pretty, Yvonne. They're yours. So, anything else you want to show before we get out of here?
No, I don't think so.
All right, guys. Well, please feel free to Google anything you've seen so you know the value. And let us know if we're charging too much. Let us know that too. But we do pretty much research. The bigger, more substantial signed pieces we do, but the other things are hard to search. But, we try to keep our prices fair, as you know.
Yep. Absolutely.
Did I show this? Oh, no, I did show this. I was going to say, did I forget to show this? This is awesome. And I think somebody just bought a ring from me that had the same cross on it. Otherwise, I still have the ring, but the same exact style of cross.
Mm-hmm. You also had earrings with crosses like that with holes in it.
Yes.
Last week?
I did. Yep, I did. I think those sold, didn't they?
I think so.
Might have sold. I don't remember, but I'm going to have to look to see if I still have that ring because it's a perfect match. And I think that ring was also Mexico too. But just what this is. Okay, guys. We love you, love you, love you. Thank you, Yvonne. You need that amethyst ring? Well, let's hope that is amethyst. It is a pretty ring. I will bring it out, Catherine. And cross your fingers that it does test as amethyst and not like glass or something else. Doesn't make it less pretty, but if you're actually looking for amethyst, this one I love.
Mm-hmm.
All the pretty rings are size 5. The ones I really, really love are always a size 5. Yes, Yvonne, good night, honey. We'll see you tomorrow night. And hi, Glinda. I don't think I got to say hi to you. I get so absorbed with
Oh,
Go
I
ahead,
just
Elise.
wanted to say thank you, everybody, for coming. Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed that I get really absorbed when I start. Oh, there's the ring. When I start showing jewelry, so I miss comments sometimes, and well, most of the time I miss the comments and I miss people coming in. So, hey, Miss Joyce. So, if I didn't say hi, it is never ever intentional. I like to acknowledge everybody who comes in. Miss Sharon, I don't think I said hi to you. But we like to acknowledge everyone who comes in and we like to have a conversation with you, Yvonne. You're such a stinker. Thank you for the super chat, Yvonne. Awesome. So, actually, I was just looking back to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. But, oh, I wanted to ask you, and I probably asked you that last time, but are those glass or are those actual gemstones on the top of those?
They're glass.
They're glass. Those are just so
Mhm.
awesome, though.
But look at how pretty that one is.
Yep, it is gorgeous. Well, I've been thinking about those since you brought them out and trying to figure out a way I could make that into a pendant.
Oh, yeah. You,
I
you
think you
could,
could,
you know, they have a little, like a lip here.
yeah,
You could put wire or something around it.
yeah, or a ring or something around it, and then attach another jump ring to it, and that would actually keep it from going off either end. If
Mm-hmm.
you put like a larger, heavier jump ring around it and then added another one to hang it from, that might
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yep.
I need to get some heavy jump rings actually so I can take this in and have the guy solder them for me or just get off my butt and learn to solder using my machine. Goodbye, Joyce, and thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night right here on Jewelry Nurse at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. And on Wednesdays, we are coming on at 1 o'clock, and we will be on Jewelry Nurse for the next month or so, doing that. And eventually, we will start switching back between mine and Roberta's channel. We want to establish the show before we switch back and forth, though, and make sure people know where to find us on that one. So that will happen soon. And very soon, we're going to do our first top 5 faves, probably in the next couple of weeks. It will be on a Friday night. Instead of doing a preview, we're going to do that. And for those of you who want to come on, but you don't want to be on that late, we can also start the show earlier too. But we wanted Elizabeth to be on that show with us, but not have to make her do another whole day. We already take enough of her time. So we didn't want to have to make her do a fourth day. So I thought that would be the best solution, that it's still the same schedule for her. We'll just be doing something different. You on board with that, Elizabeth?
Yep. I appreciate it. I would love to spend all week with you, but I do get tired.
Exactly. We do need some downtime. Yep. Yeah, adding that Wednesday show, definitely makes a big difference. And I would never have been able to do that while I was still working. But just adding that one extra day really makes it a lot more time consuming, especially when you add the invoicing and shipping to it. And I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way, but working, I never would have been able to do that. No way. I would not have made it through one more day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's it for the night, guys. Say good night. And don't forget Elizabeth and Aaron Proctor from Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy channel, will be on with us on Sunday night. I will get his link up. I'll go back and put his link in the description box for tonight's video in case anybody wants to go check him out and what he does. but he will have a variety of things. So at least I hope he brings a variety. Now, a lot of people, they sell like all kinds of things on their own channel, and that's what I want them to bring. But sometimes when they come see us, they only bring their jewelry. So I'm hoping that Aaron brings everything that he normally brings. That will be awesome,
Yeah.
especially for people who do like ephemera and just others. And it's not just ephemera and jewelry, he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
I think
will.
he does different types of shows,
Yeah, he
you know.
does different types of shows. So hopefully he brings some of that other stuff. Yeah, I always try to get Misty to bring clothing and different things, but when she comes on, she brings her jewelry. She brings some beautiful jewelry, but I want to get her to come on at least once and bring her clothing. So next time I'll have her prepare her clothing ahead of time.
Mhm.
Okay, everybody, we love you, and please pray for my friend that I told you about that just had a cancer diagnosis, and pray for Roberta, and pray for Mama, who's having some health problems. Pray for, oh gosh, there's a big long list of people right now that are having some health issues that we definitely need prayer for. Oh, before I forget, I do have a registry now. I don't know how many of you actually went to Gianna's auction for her cousin's wife. It's her cousin's wife, right? Or her husband's cousin's wife, whose house burnt down. They lost almost everything. They do have a Amazon registry started to help them get the basics like towels and dishes and stuff like that. So I will also get that posted for you. So anybody who wants to help out in that way, it's just a registry like you would do with a wedding registry or a baby shower or something, where you can go under their whatever their registration number is and look and see what items they actually need. So I will get all of that posted also. Am I
Cool.
forgetting anything, Elizabeth?
I don't think so.
All righty. I'll get that registry for Gianna posted in tomorrow and Sunday, and I'll let you know more about it tomorrow. And I will get errands in tonight and Sunday. Okay, everybody, love you. Signing
Yeah.
off. Give us a thumbs
Love
up,
you.
and don't forget to sub if you haven't. Go over and check out Elizabeth's channel on Elizabeth K. Jewelry and Art and give her a sub. And go check out Elizabeth at Simply Roberta's Treasures. And we will see you all tomorrow night. Night, all. Signing
Bye.
off.